Commando roles.
Training with legends like Lee SPURR. Guido's food afterwards.
Just practicing your skills, I guess, preparing for game day.
Probably just the football stuff. Getting into match play is probably the most enjoyable part of it.
Getting out in the sun.
50-minute warm-up.
Oh, definitely not the warm-up.
We get to be fit and exercise and train, and that's the best part about it.
Just getting the chance to stay fit.
Getting fit.
Goal kicking at the end.
Having shots for goal after training.
Goal kicking.
Kicking goals.
Shots from the boundary afterwards.
Probably the cool-down stretch.
Finishing.
The finishing training.
Finishing.
Finishing.
When it finishes.
Going home.
Driving home.
The end of training is probably the best part. The end.
Just being out there with the boys and working hard together.
Being able to have a kick with your mates.
Just getting out, I suppose, with the boys and the camaraderie, I suppose. Yeah.
Just the fact that you train with all, such a great group of blokes every day.
You get to play with 30 of your, or train with 30 of your good mates at the club, and it's every time you train, you're doing your job, and I love it.
Being with your mates.
Being with Alex Forster.
Just training with all the boys, all my mates.
Just being able to hang out with your mates and, just being able to hang around with your mates.